Well. Who saw the Indiana Hoosiers football team beating Ohio State to win the Big Ten championship game? Wow. Wow. Who saw this one coming? I mean, you really are at a loss for words. And I think about Ohio State's football coach Ryan Day. He's got to be feeling like Morris Day and like the oak tree that just came a shaking down because his tree is definitely cracked. This is almost a year ago to the day, the way he lost to the Michigan Wolverines, would almost got his behind flipped back then. He almost got fired or sacked, however you want to call it, because the fans in Ohio land said, look, you can lose to anybody. You just can't lose to Michigan. Unfortunately for him, they ran the table. They got a second chance against Oregon. They ran the table. So is Ryan Day going to fool around and get a Cinderella where he can get a magical shoe again? Or will this be something that derails them? This one, it looked like they were going to have a perfect season. And it just looked like they were about to go undefeated and easily get some jewelry and an unblemished, season. Here comes Indiana. Indiana came along and messed it up. Now, the good news is they still 12-1. They'll still be in the top 4 seeds. That's the good news. The bad news, though, is this Indiana's defense is legit. So we don't know what will happen. But they get exposed. Now, the field goal kicker missed the field goal. Call it chip shot. But there was just a lot of things that just shows the vulnerability. They had just got through playing, sadly, against Michigan. They went to Michigan and played arguably their best game of the season. To turn around and drop and lose like this by 3, where they barely scored 10 points. So it speaks volumes about Indiana's defense. My, what a game yesterday was. Because Georgia finally got off the against Bama. That was a huge one. Georgia spanked Alabama. So Alabama won't get a token mystery leap of 5 leap spaces. If they had won that game, they would have leaped into number 4 or 5. They'd have found a way to get them into the main game, as opposed for them having to play the what we're gonna call it, the Coca-Cola Bowl. They would have had a bigger bowl. So anyway, this is a real crazy situation. I had to start talking to a buddy a week ago, and I said, you know what, Ohio State's got this. There's no way. But as they always used to say, that's why they play the games. Any given Saturday is unlike any given Sunday. College football was kind of lackluster